What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Hillview Farms by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right, we're going. We're doing it. We're here for it. Like I said, contract work is what we're doing. We're still in that contract mode, you know. Been busy with school. Gun show, it's all good, man. All good here. No, you know what? Where are the tippers? The tippers are over here. The tippers are here. Okay, so we just want these to come. First off, we want to change to, you know, combine mode. We want to go. What field are we going to do first? Probably going to do 3. Because actually, the other field is, we got to buy something for that, you see. Main farm, unload, go. Go, 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 go. Happy Tuesday. Where are the tacos, chat? Who is bringing the tacos today? It is Taco Tuesday, of course. And I want to know who's bringing the tacos. That's the real question in life today. Where are the tacos? Okay. I actually think I'm going to make a, man, I'm planning this out already. Never mind. I'm not going to start talking about food already. Not going to do it. It's too early for this. It's too early. All right, we're going to accept field 3. And let's go. Let's go. There we go. Get my mouse set up right so I can have my flashy lights flashing. Everybody knows I have to have my flashy lights flashing. And then it just makes all of you go, why are your flashy lights flashing? Because I can. Duh. Obviously. Obviously, chat. Obviously. I mean, it makes sense, right? Gotta have flashy lights flashing. What was for dinner last night? I do this thing, Rocks, where I take a tortilla and I take a package of like honey ham lunch meat and I slap that on the tortilla and I cover it in Provel cheese and then I slap a tortilla on it and put a little more cheese on top and then microwave it. And I know it sounds super basic and really boring, but it's one of those things after my, you know, COVID taste being all, my taste being all goofed up after COVID. It's one of those things that actually tastes good to me. And it's not just any old cheese. It's Provel cheese, which is like the St. Louis staple cheese, of course. And, yeah, I make that like way too often. But, it's actually what I just ate right before stream. It's what I had for dinner last night. I make it a lot, but it's something that tastes good to me. So, yeah, so I don't mind eating it, you know? It's very basic and very boring, but that's kind of what tastes good to me. So that's what I tend to eat a lot. So basic and boring. That's kind of that's where I live these days, you know? Basic and boring. So yeah. Kind of like a ham and cheese quesadilla. Yeah. It does make me happy. It's so good. The Provel cheese is so good. I love me some Provel cheese. It's a St. Louis thing, but Provel cheese is so good. Provel cheese is fire, okay? It's so delicious. But anyway, that's enough about my Provel cheese. But yeah, it's something fast, easy. I mean, I don't know. I was on a kick for a while where before like Tuesday, Thursday streams, I would make myself like egg burritos. And then I don't know, one day all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Eggs just don't taste good to me anymore. So I quit doing that. And then I started making this thing and it tastes good. Like I said, not a lot of stuff tastes good to me anymore. So it's kind of, you know, if I find something that tastes good, I'm like, that's all I want to eat. So it's a whole thing. I did make myself, for the first time in like forever, the other night after stream, I made myself chicken nuggets. That was Saturday. Yeah, yeah. Here's the remnants. Actually, I still have my family went to Chick-fil-A. I think Friday or Saturday night. I don't know. And they got some. I got Chick-fil-A honey mustard. It's okay. I tried it for the first time. This is an unopened package, by the way. That's why it's still on my desk. The open package has gone away, but unopened pack still laying on the desk here. It was all right. I had this and I had a Chick-fil-A sauce. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was surprised I liked either one of them, honestly, but there's that. All right, I think Sarge is in TeamSpeak, by the way. Probably go talk to Sarge. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What's going on, Sarge? Just farming, you know? Toast ravioli? No. Rox, you don't put Provel cheese on the toast ravioli. You put a little Parmesan. Most people dip them in marinara too, but I don't do that. So, truth moment. Sarge, is for you as well. I was on the server yesterday afternoon. Farm sim server here, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a contract. I'll do a field 3 harvest contract. I accidentally sent the tippers to the wrong sell point and didn't realize it.
Oh boy.
So I had to cancel the contract. I got the contract all done and then had to cancel it. So
hey, down sorry to interrupt.
No,
download good. Just the
oh yeah, just do the map. I went ahead and redid the Google Drive, the main folder. But if you just do the map, because that's all you need, should be all you need. I didn't change anything else.
All right, cool.
That's right. I forgot because yeah, the map is, and the worst part is it's the same name. The file name's the same, so make sure you when you put it in, you like override the old one.
Oh yeah.
Or delete the old one, and yeah. Because that tripped me up a little bit trying to like figure it out last night. Is the only place that says it's a different map is when you actually load up the map and like the image that pops up, it says like version 1.001 or something. I'm like, okay. So I do have the new map. So it took me a minute to kind of figure out what was going on last night with it. But it's all good. And now this contract is for a sell everything place. Which I don't know how that works considering there's 2 of them, so we have to figure that out eventually. But I got them running to the homestead, so we'll be good. Yeah. But yeah, Rox, the Provel cheese is most commonly found on pizza here in St. Louis. Our pizza, St. Louis style pizza, is really, really thin, like cracker thin, like really thin. And then Provel cheese. That's kind of like our staple here in St. Louis. Kind of what we're known for. And it is delicious too. Just saying. Good stuff. Haven't had it in a while. It's very expensive from pretty much anywhere you get it from, but it's worth it. So yeah. And then if we decide we want to do the, let's see, what is that? Field 2, we're going to need a corn head. That one. Vigorous Bull, what's up? How's it going? How's the SnowRunner update DLC thing? You know, really, if I was thinking about it ahead of time, Sarge, I should have played that today. Should have played the SnowRunner update today, but yeah. It's all good. But it looks, I don't know, the screenshots and stuff I've seen so far look pretty cool. It's all about like firefighting and rebuilding. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, I watched the trailer too, and that's...
Yeah. I haven't actually watched it yet. I see it up there in Discord. I haven't watched the trailer yet. Come on, man. Put my pipe out too late. Come on. Come on. You haven't? Oh, I got you. Okay. I got you, Vegas Bull. Awesome, man. I'm here for it. I waited a little too long there, chat. Put the pipe out. Once I get this outside round done, we should be good. Mostly because I did this same field yesterday. Yeah. One tipper's not enough to keep up. To be honest, so two is good. Oh yeah, it's the whole thing. Actually, okay, there's only 2 other harvest contracts. Oh, that's interesting though. The field 2 contract. Yeah, that's kind of broken. That's totally hops. Hops need a corn head. That gives you a grain head. That's funny. Everything in the garage is locked. Wow, Vegas. Well, interesting. Very, very interesting. So basically you have no like new fun vehicles to play with right away. You got to go find them all. It's not bad, I guess. Interesting though. Alright, buddy, you can go away. Go zipper. No. Welcome on. Whoa, hello, where are we going here? Welcome on in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. NBC, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. All right. Do a little harvest contract over here. Don't mind me. That's what we're up to right now. I am doing awesome. Everything's good. We're just getting this map going. We played Saturday for the first time. We're back today. Hillview Farms by Stevie. Very interesting map. A lot of fields. And, or a lot of just, the map is a lot of field. And meaning there's not a lot of extra stuff, which is fine by me. And we're going to assemble some giant, stupid big fields on this map eventually. So, yeah. Unlock. Gotcha, Vegas Bowl. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing great. Welcome on in. Here we go. Bot's a little sleepy this morning. Afternoon. It's afternoon, not morning. Oh, goodness. But anyway, we're going to assemble some fields. Like everything from 10 over to 14 here. Center of the map. And then the dream one here, the crazy one, is from 9, which is above me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All of it. Gonna be a crazy big field. But that's okay. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. At some point. We might need some modded equipment. That's okay. Or we might not do modded equipment. I don't know. Might just run stock standard. Who knows? Of equipment. Anything good on sale? Of course not. Of course not. Why would there be? That's alright. We'll be okay. We will be alright. Oh, dang, Vigorous Bull. 85% chance you'll be moving next Thursday. Well, that happened fast. I'm not buying the forklift rocks. I have no need for the forklift. Can I hook a plow to it and plow the fields with it? Farmer Hannon, hello. Cause yeah, no reason to buy the forklift. Well, Vegas, well, that's crazy, man. Definitely keep us up to date. But holy cow, that happened like, wow, wow. I think it's on the first floor. Nice. Farmer Hannah doing well. How are you? Doing well. Just, farming. We're going to go ahead and call. We're going to try to play a trick here on the auto drive guys up there. Because I kind of want to harvest that end row there where they're kind of sitting. As you see, I started them before I started myself. So, yeah. Need a Red Bull. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeepers. That's fun, right? I used to live on Monster energy drinks. There was a time where that's pretty much all I would drink. It was bad. Bad. Way bad. I was like, why did that tipper over there just completely stop? For no reason. Interesting. Welcome in, Sarge. I guess I should have.
That beans map updated. This took a minute for me.
Yeah. It was fast on the sync was fast.
Oh, the sync is fine. The
loading.
initial load up was.
I gotcha. Yeah, he fixed a whole bunch of like the semi should empty everywhere now, like the belly dump,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. That's not good for him, Hannah. No. Holy cow, bro. Holy cow. All right, so can we do the thing where we like, please stay down there? Trying to get these guys to move out of this end spot up here. Who will come to me now if I put my spot back out? Yes. Aha. It works. It's what I wanted it to do. Drink water. But to quote the water boy, water sucks. Although that's all I drink right now is water, so yeah. No more soda for me. At least not for now. I'm sure at some point I'll get, fall off the wagon and get back on it, right? Get back on the soda train. But for now, yeah. See, now I can harvest where they're sitting, which will work out great. Hey, Farmer Hannah, there's a bunch of places in the United States where they call it pop. That is definitely a thing here in the United States. Some places just call it Coke. Oh, you want an orange Coke? Want a root beer Coke? They just call it Coke. Like, doesn't matter what it is. It's Coke. Which is very interesting to me. Learn something new. There you go. There you go. It's pop. See, Rocks calls it pop. Yep, there are places where they call it pop. Which is interesting to me. Buddy, where are you going? Some other places call everything Pepsi. Do they really? Never been to one of them places. All right, just getting bullied. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can actually get emptied out, huh? I don't know where that guy, I don't even know where they're going. It's a thing. Okay. So we need to get a corn head. Field 2. If we decide to do the contract, we don't have to necessarily. But yeah. A lot of pop because you hear the popping sound. Really?
Field 2 is hops.
Yeah, which will need a corn head. We don't have to do the contract.
Not according to
Yeah, I know.
contract.
But if you go look at a corn head, it shows hops. If you look at the grain heads in the shop, they don't show hops. The contract is the contract's wrong. I think anyway. I mean, I could always try, we can always take the contract and I could try, but I think we'll need a corn head. Like I said, I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before. To steal a line from Leonard, turns out I was misinformed. It's one of my favorite lines. It's a good one. Alright, we empty, and we're gonna empty all the way out this time. And then pretty much every time we go down the field, we're gonna empty. And empty. And empty. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. You want to take that contract? You're more than welcome to, Sarge. I still think
if you're right, that means I'd have.
Well, we need to buy a corn head anyway, right? You could take the contract and then just switch headers, Borrow the combine,
Yeah, I can do that.
An 8-mile-per-hour corn head? That's kind of weird, right?
That, or do we want?
We want what?
Probably want the one to fold.
Yeah, I like the folding one. I mean, header carts are better, but this is the corn head we ran in the last map. That holds up. So, we're out of the field. Fire Shadow, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, Vegas Bull just posted a map in Discord. What does it say that we call it? Soda. Why is there just like a little spot like around basically St. Louis that calls it soda? I didn't realize that so many other places call it pop. Like, holy cow. Man, the people that actually call it soda is like not a lot when you look at this map, according to this map anyway. But hey, Hawaii calls it soda, so I'm here for that. That's funny. I don't know how accurate these maps are though, But a lot of people call it pop, huh? Interesting. Like Farmer Hannon said, you learn something new every day. At least that's the goal in life, right? Hungry and tired. Fire Shadow, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Map was based on 2003. Okay. And I start calling it something else because California apparently calls it soda. No offense to anybody from California. Start calling it something else now. Oh, goodness. Joke, chat. It's a joke. Massey Ferguson doesn't make huge tractors, no. I don't know real life, but yeah, in the game, yeah, there's not like, I don't think Massey Ferguson makes like huge tractors, do they? Like IRL? What is this one up to? 280 horsepower. I mean, that is a big tractor, but yeah, no, I would imagine that's actually about the top end of the Massey Ferguson line, like in real life. I would think. Some tractor, you know, like Kubota, they don't make like giant tractors either, you know. So no, I don't know how big Masseys actually are in real life, but I would say that's probably pretty accurate. Yeah. All right, turn around again. And of course, auger out, and we'll get a tipper. That guy's almost full. We'll get the cycle, the tipper cycle going here. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I would say all the information on tractors and stuff is pretty accurate to real life, yeah. You know, when you look at the like the John Deere's. Oh. Never mind, we're just not going to look at them. But yes, I would say it's accurate. You betcha. Tricks probably like Fendt. What other AGCO brand would be? They make a 400 horsepower tractor apparently, according to yep, there you go. You guys have been Googling. Oh man. 270 to 400 horsepower. Interesting. Challenger. Yeah, I forget about them sometimes. Exactly. Which, let's be real, a lot of that stuff is the same in the AGCO world anyway. Especially the Fendt and the Challenger. Pretty much the same thing. Jazz, what's going on? Welcome in. Because who was it? Oh, Brian's farming videos. They have Challengers and now they have a Fendt. Their Challenger tag says Fendt on it. So. Plugger needs to work on the IRL tractors. Yeah, Challenger, Challenger, Massey, Fendt. They're all AGCO. Which, like I said, they're all kind of interchangeable. They all have their things that are a little different. Their controls might be a little different, or things like that. But you know, even like I said, in real life, there's a YouTuber called Brian's farming videos, and they have a Challenger that the tag says Fendt on it. So, and they just got a Fendt for this year, or maybe late last year, whatever. But it's basically it's same tractor pretty well. So yeah, kind of interesting. Yeah, a lot of that AGCO stuff is pretty close to being identical. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, GSI. I didn't realize that precision planting was part of AGCO. I had no idea. Interesting. And we forget about Valtra too, yeah. Yeah, forget about that. But I had no idea precision was part of that. Huh. Very interesting. It's a newer buyout. Okay. Thank you, Bert. you spill milk one more time. Chaz, you need the milk pails we were looking at the other day on Amazon. Yeah, Alice was acquired by Fent back in the day, and is the whole thing. I think technically though, didn't they shut down Alice? Like, there's nothing that's still made that's the Alice name. Precision was started in the next town. He's rich now. I bet he is, Trix. Yeah, I bet he is. Oh, you have friends that work at Precision? That's awesome. Trying to put it in gallons. I gotcha. A Deutz. Sorry, yeah, by Deutz. My bad. By Deutz. Yeah. You've seen an Alice? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I've only ever seen like 3 Deutz tractors my entire life, by the way. Like IRL. Like literally 3, and that's it. Kind of interesting. There were these oh, what are they called? Seed plot guys that were down, and they had a little Deutz tractor with a little planter on the back. That was kind of interesting. You drove a Deutz. Nice. Oh, it's the tractor that tried to kill you. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that little minor detail. Oh, gave you a semi with that mission, Sarge? Really? You want
an auger wagon and
it's all good. You want a tipper?
We're good.
I mean, we could probably buy another tipper. We got tractors, right? We got 8 tractor left, I think, don't we? 2. No, we have 2. We're up to 4 tractors now, aren't we? Yeah, we got the Challenger. Yeah. I wonder how the Challenger handles next to an combine, actually. I really want to do that. How high is that yield going to be? Is that a pretty good yielder? I forget. Actually, way back in the day, what's it? The 8010 that Grandpa had, an Alice Chalmers 8010 was like the last one that particular dealer got in anyway. That was a Alice Chalmers. Like the next one he got in was a Deutz, and Grandpa didn't want any part of that. He wanted an Alice. He did not want a Deutz. I thought was kind of interesting. Of course, I wasn't around back then, but you know, hearing the stories, it's like, that's kind of a thing. But yeah, that was Grandpa's last tractor he bought was that 8010. And someday I'd like to have one, but I don't know what the heck I would do with it. That's kind of a big tractor just to, you know, plant an acre of pumpkins. Just saying. And not going to be taking that one to a farm show. Maybe I'll drive it to a farm show.
Hauling purposes for when you harvest.
For hauling what? The pumpkins?
Yeah, got a lot of pumpkins, need a big tractor.
Yeah, but you know, most of the time we quote unquote harvest pumpkins, we don't actually harvest them.
Hills.
Every once in a while, if we have like a lot extra, like a lot of like nice extra pumpkins, we'll load them up and Dad will take them to work on like a trailer and just leave it in the parking lot, and just customers come in, they just grab them. Like he's sold a few, but most of the time we just give them away. You know, we don't care. It's either that or they're gonna get smashed by a tractor and get all field cultivated under eventually. So. Peace. Yeah, no cab tractors aren't really a thing anymore. Yeah. Yep, especially in like farm sim mod world. Yeah, it's all cabs. Everything has a cab. Pretty much. That's pretty awesome though. I still want to know, or I still want the 995 that we have to be modded in. I think that'd be awesome. personally. Or, you know, I don't know, some old Alice job, like a D21. That'd be cool. Some of the bigger old Alice jobbers would be pretty awesome. But yeah. What's the 995? Stand by. Stand by. Wait for it, chat. Wait for it. This is a 995. Not a big tractor at all. It's about 65 horsepower. But that's what we have down at the place we call the farm. Come on. When do we start planting pumpkins? That is a mid-June, like second week of June kind of thing. Yeah. Well, I think Dad was talking about planting some stuff earlier this year. Oh, he wants to start gourds in like pots here at the house. Because we have issues with gourds for some reason. Like coming up like they're supposed to and stuff. So the whole thing. So we don't have like a seeder for it or anything. The tractor mostly gets used in the summer as like a brush hog and tractor. I go out and I mow the highway with it because I like to make the highway look better. We mow some like a farm road in the fall too with it. What else do we do with that tractor? Just random loader stuff because we have the loader on there obviously. We have a field cultivator for that tractor, and that's like one of the biggest things we do with it is like work up the ground with it, with the field cultivator. We also have a disc. We have a brush hog. We have a blade for working the road. We have a mile-long gravel road, so we have to like maintain it, you know. So we use a dozer blade, we call it, for that. What else do we have for that tractor? I don't know. Stuff. Right, rocks. Yeah. Tetanus on wheels. Yeah, that's my field cultivator. You betcha. Troy, how's it going, buddy? Yep, that's what I like to call my field cultivators, tetanus on wheels. You betcha. Figures Bowl. Figures Bowl sent me a link for a tractor for sale. It's an 8010. It's only $25,000. Yeah. Not gonna buy that, but thank you. Chaz, you good over there? Troy doing well. But yeah. And Grandpa's 8010 had front wheel assist. That was kind of a thing too. That was Grandpa's, I think, first tractor and only tractor actually that had front wheel assist. And basically what Dad said is, yeah, you just didn't care like what that field condition was or whatever. If you were out there and needed to get something done, you just hit that front wheel assist and away you go. So yeah, thought that was kind of interesting. Obviously they weren't out like, you know, playing in the mud or anything too much. But yeah. Oh, gleaner, nice. Very nice. That's another thing that Grandpa used to have, was an old gleaner combine. He was a gleaner guy. Front wheel assist is like 4-wheel drive, but kind of different. But yeah, basically 4-wheel drive. It had power steering too, but yeah. Dang, Troy. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good time, Troy. The Sarge will lease a car and head, and I can help you finish over there. Or should we buy a second one, even though we only have one combine? That would make financial sense, right?
It's forward thinking.
It actually is. Yeah. I mean, we have the money right now. Of course, we do have a loan taken out, but that's okay. But it's definitely forward thinking. Yes. Because, you know, we're going to need corn heads. I like corn. It's corn. So, yeah. Power steering, no one D said. Bull Odie. Definitely need power steering. See, I was kind of spoiled. I remember riding, I don't know if I actually ever drove Grandpa's old WD that he had. But the tractor that I really learned like how to drive tractor was the 995. And that's got some awesome power steering. So that's probably why that was the tractor that I learned on, because, well, it had power steering. I don't know back in the day if I would have been able to muscle the old Alice around. I don't know. I can remember riding on it. My one brother was driving it. Of course, he's 5 years older than me, so it was probably pretty easy for him to drive. But I don't think I was quite up to it back then. So yeah. But I do remember that tractor vaguely. Yeah. I can kind of remember like standing on the hitch riding on that tractor. Yeah, kind of weird. The best was the combine, the old gleaner that he had. It was like a K or an F or something. But of course it didn't have a buddy seat, right, for any of the grandkids. But it did have an old wooden shotgun shell box in it, basically. Sarge, you probably know what I'm talking about there, right?
I've seen them, yeah.
Yeah. That was our buddy seat in the cab of the combine. The old wooden shotgun shell box. Yep. That was our buddy seat. And I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if it's the same one, but we still have some of those at the farm up in the loft. And like I said, I don't know if it's exactly the same one or not, but it'd be kind of cool if it was. I just have no idea of knowing. No way of knowing. I'm surprised any of that stuff survived the auction. Grandpa had auction in 1995 or 96, sorry. And it was wild. If it wasn't like bolted down or chained down or in a locked building, because like the 995 and, you know, the brush hog and stuff, we kept that back in the combine shed and it was locked up. But otherwise, they sold everything. Those auctioneers didn't care. It was crazy. Just saying. Lower the left. Sit on the fender. You got your tricks. I can remember riding around on the 995 with Grandpa. Sitting up on the fender. You betcha. You betcha. 5 chickens on a 48 lay. Nice, Chaz. Very nice. That's funny. You know, I didn't ask people. The place I went the other day, they have chickens. And they were bragging about how much their chickens are laying. I should have asked them what they're feeding them. I should have asked them. I didn't, but I should have. But yeah. Chaz is sitting on a golf. Oh, goodness. There guys, both. That's a cool looking screenshot. Is that because the map's on fire? Is that why it's looking like that? Vegas Bowl. Because that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So, Cornhead, right? I mean, it's only $127,000, right?
Yep.
We're not going to recoup the cost today on that Cornhead, but we will eventually. Definitely not today. But that's okay. Oh. Oh. That is gross, Jazz, yeah. Don't know, haven't gotten that far, but it's beautiful. Nice, Vigorous Bull. Very nice. Alright, because I'll be on my last round here in a second, Sarge, so.
Alrighty.
I'll zip down. We can steal the tippers if you want then eventually, and actually you could probably have one now if you really wanted it. Although honestly, even for this sorghum here, one's not enough to keep up. Kind of interesting. Just run into the homestead too. Pushing 20 pounds? Is that... Is that good, Chaz? That bad? I don't know. Assuming that's a good thing, right? Don't know anything about goats. Just saying. Don't know anything about them. Let's see. If I reset that, where does that go? Right into the homestead there. Sweet. All right. Very nice. Very nice. I'm here for it. Okay. Oh, Troy. Okay. Learning, chat. I'm learning. So I'm just supposed to smile and nod and say, that's great. Is that what you want to hear, Chaz? Oh, goodness. I know, I'm learning. Oh, goodness. Ah, that's funny. But can be turned into a food source. Gotcha, Troy. So what you're eating for lunch? Tacos, pizza. Yes. Cross-platform saves could be a thing down the road. So, like, I could play the same save on my Xbox and on PC? Is that what you're saying, Vegas Bull? Because that's interesting. Not just going to be pets. Okay. All right. Okay, Sarge. Let's see. If we do this right, stop him. Tell him to go to field. What are you into?
Yep, number 2.
Okay. I have a tipper set on field 2, but I really need him to go home first because I do believe he has some sorghum in his tipper. But you can have one for right this minute. Transfer to save from Epic to Steam, really? Huh. Nice, Jazz, nice. So, we were talking a little about chicken fried rice. Like, some stuff was acquired in my house last night, and one of the things was the Panda Express. They have their sauces at, like, Walmart. So there might be, like, orange chicken sauce in my house. So I think tonight I'm gonna make up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it for everybody. I'm gonna make it for myself first. Like I think I'm making them like French toast because Dad was talking about that yesterday. He's a big French toast guy. But I think I'm gonna cook up some chicken, and there happens to be leftover rice in the fridge from last night. So I think I'm gonna make up myself kind of some chicken fried rice with like orange chicken sauce on at least my chicken. I think that sounds really good. So. He has sorghums. Why doesn't he go see a dentist? Wow. Wow, Troy. Just wow, buddy. All right, he's going to the homestead sergeant. Back, you can change your thing if you want. Yeah, I'm experimenting. I don't have like any of the vegetables or anything you normally put in like fried rice. You know, I don't have any of that for tonight. But like, I'm just gonna try. So it might just end up being like chicken and rice with a little bit of the orange chicken sauce on it. I think I might be okay with just that even. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with tonight. So yeah. Versal Javi, hello. How's it going? But yeah, we'll see. It might just be super boring, but hey. I don't know. I'm messing around. And I do want to like perfect a chicken fried rice like yeah, I'm here for it. Come on, buddy. I got 49 liters with your name on it. Fine. Only 49 liters. Oh, bud. I know I'm supposed to be patient. I'm breaking my own rule. Fine. Okay. Change this to field 2. This on the header cart. Change him to field 2. Right. Yeah. That is interesting, Chaz. Eat the pigs. You know what? I'll put you in touch with my dad. Okay, he used to raise pigs. How about that? And ask him some questions. From like a million years ago. Oh, totally working. Yep. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Everything is normal. Nothing to see here. Are those guys? Yeah, you do. Have them on auto drive, don't you? Or no?
No.
Okay. Oh, my dad. Back in the day, Chaz, they used to raise pigs on the farm when he was a kid and stuff. Yeah. My pops. Gotcha, the mountain man. It's a lot of pigs. A lot of pigs. Alright, drop that off. We're totally changing all those settings on the combine as we drive. Yep. We're gonna get the RP going today, apparently. Joke chat. Nothing like spending a casual 20 grand, just bada bing, bada boom. That's it. Come on. Used to raising shows, you know, a little bit. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh. That's pretty cool, Vegas Bull. I'm here for that, man. I'm here for that. All right, Sarge. Oh, good. Getting a little ahead of myself going down the hill there, you know.
All good.
All right. Now we're gonna knock this field out, right? Definitely.
Definitely.
First show season. Gotcha, Mountain Man. Gotcha. Okay. This isn't too bad on the yield, is it? Too high? It's corn. No, this is hops. Kind of like corn, but it's not at all. This kind of looks like corn from a distance, from afar. At least in farm sim. I don't think it does in real life, but at least in here, a little bit. I guess you could kind of consider it. Yeah. It's cold. Okay. Ripper should be coming out here. Not that I necessarily need them, but I was just going to get them out here in the center of the field. Oh, man, you're good, man. You're good. Totally fine. Just because it's not a topic that I know anything about or have any real interest in doesn't mean that you guys can't talk and chat about it. It's totally fine by me. I don't mind it. Oh, well, sir, you still have sorghum in here. Sir? Sir, I need you to go away. Go away. Go away. Yes, we do, Chaz. That guy still is like full of sorghum. So need him to go away. He gets back to the point over there. I'll tell him to head on to the homestead. Get emptied out. I guess I didn't do that when I told him to come to this field. But it's all good. It's all good. Well, hey, actually, I do have a little firsthand, not really firsthand, secondhand knowledge, I guess, of the whole like 4-H thing. When my older brothers were involved with it, they showed they had rabbits. Apparently, once upon a time, there used to be like they kept rabbits here at the house. Before my time. Way before my time. But yeah. This is hops. Yep, this is hops. Come on. And let me click on that tractor. Bro, drive to the homestead. Thank you. But yeah, this crop is hops. Coach, what's going on, man? How you doing? Rabbits. The funny. Oh. In the beer making. No, it's just a contract. I'm not in the beer making business. Just doing a contract. That's all. Just a little contract work out here today. That's all. That's all we're up to right now. There's no ulterior motives here, okay? There should be, but there's not. Been in for an hour and still don't know where the trailer store is. That's funny. All right. Come on, bro. The day tipper. Yeah, I'm on. You can do it. I swear. The Russian firewater business. Wow. Interesting in their chat. That's 80 plus. That's a lot of rabbits. 80 plus rabbits. I feel like that's a lot of rabbits. Maybe not. I don't know. Says the guy that will not have any animals at all. So, you know. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Not an animal guy. That can confirm. Not about it. Not about it. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir. Had 5 and thought that was a shore. All right, Troy. Oh. Troy, we'll catch you later, buddy. Have a good day at work. 80 this month, 200 next month, right, Bert? Oh, man. Wow. Vigorous Bull, you mean snakes? There's 23, wow. We're having a standoff over there, aren't we? I need to spend some time. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I need to go around this entire map and change a few things about auto drive on every single field. That's what I need to do. Yeah. That's what I need to do. It's the lizard that forgot to grow legs. Speaking of snakes, there, Vigorous Bull, the place I went to the other night, Sunday night, there for dinner. They were telling the guy was telling us about all the snakes that he has that lives around the property, and they have like a detached garage. It's like his shop, you know. Messes around out there and stuff, and just telling us about all the snakes that live in the shop, and oh, they don't bother me, so I don't bother them. And I'm just like, dude, you're crazy. You're crazy. Like, No, thank you. Just saying. Like, no, thank you. So it was the whole thing. And by the way, the I don't know. I thought of this right before stream. The chat thing over there. Remember Saturday it wasn't working. I did nothing and it fixed itself. So yeah. So yeah, it's the whole thing. Legless lizards, yummy. Rocks what? No. Definitely not. I don't really think, I don't know. You know, it was funny actually talking to those people. They travel a fair bit. They have a house in Florida. They go down there quite a bit. And something that came up about like turning the water supply off to their house before they leave. And the lady was like, yeah, that's a really good idea in case, you know, a pipe would burst or whatever would happen and nobody's in the house for like up to, you know, a month at a time. Like that, you know, probably a good idea not to have a whoopsie there, you know. And what was it? Dad said something about like, yeah, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. And I just looked at Dad and I said, yeah, because we don't travel. And he's like, yeah, true. Like literally, we don't travel. Haven't gone anywhere. Oh goodness. And actually the last couple times that anybody from the house did travel, there's always somebody that doesn't go. There's always somebody here. So yeah, I thought that was funny. I'm like, yeah, Dad, because we don't travel. And he's like, oh yeah. Because literally we don't. So I thought that was kind of amusing personally. Is that gonna get to you, Sarge?
Nope, I'm gonna have to stop.
Oh, dang it. I didn't realize you were needing him, and I was kind of just riding with him next to me. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
No worries.
We need 3. Plus, they were kind of in a standoff because, like I said, I need to go around and fix every single field. Just need to make that first point not a two-way thing, so they don't try to go back. I rather them drive around the field. That way, if there's one sitting there, they don't try to go nose to nose with them and mess everything up. So maybe tonight I'll have some free time tonight. I can work on that. That or I'll just sit in captive industry and watch, you know, excavators dig. That's also a potential. Just saying. I finally found the what is it? The bigger or the last haul for my ship, Sarge. Okay. And the fuel tanks. I finally found that tonight. Or yesterday. I finally was able to upgrade my ship all the way. Or almost all the way. When can you get me to play Ark? You know, Chaz, I've watched videos and stuff of Ark, and that game just does not interest me. Maybe it'd be different to jump in and play it, but it doesn't. I've watched stuff about it. Just, oh, it doesn't do it for me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the whole like dinosaur thing. I'm not really into that. So yeah. See, but you said friends. I don't have any of those, Chaz. That's where I start trolling. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay. Carson is definitely not my friend. No, Carson's my enemy. No, Carson is definitely my enemy. Definitely my enemy. Real friends are online friends. Exactly. Exactly. You'd probably even try to join. Nice fire. Nice. A tipper guy. Yoo-hoo. There we go. What we probably should do, Sarge, we've been kicking around the idea of selling our semi, right? Do we sell our semi and buy another tipper, or do we keep the semi for like this case where we're gonna have to haul out now? And now that semis can actually dump places. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, yeah. I don't know. Your friends close and enemies closer. I do not like to keep enemies close though. I don't like that. I don't really have enemies. People don't like me. That doesn't necessarily mean that I dislike a bunch of people, but you know. Obviously the people that don't like me, I don't like them, but you know. It's pretty self-explanatory there, right? Keep the semi. Well, if we keep the semi, we might need to change trailers, though. Because the problem is the trailer is the triple hopper one. And the triple hopper does not fill all 3 hoppers on auto drive. It'll only fill, I think, the first 2 hoppers. And then I believe it sits there and doesn't drive away. I think. I have to try it here in a minute, but pretty sure that's what happens. Which, you know, we could just go get a regular old Wilson grain trailer, not modded even if we wanted to. Or we could get that Lizard. I don't know if trucks will be able to pull that up the hill, though, is the problem. Let's go get a set of Super Bees. Wait. That definitely won't work. Well, triple hoppers, yeah. We could. We could. Alright, cool. Like, both done. That's good. And Sarge, you probably have like 5 liters left and you won't empty you, right?
That's okay. I got a truck up here. I can dump.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and call him to me then. Try to get emptied out before I get up here. That or I'll just empty in the truck. Yo, Trent, what's up? Volleyball, right? Yes, that's actually one Tom Hanks movie I've never seen, Chaz. Just saying. Should and does are different things, right? I don't think it does. I could be wrong. Like I said, we'll test it out here. We can test it. Oh, Trent was out working today, huh? All right. I don't know about the whole. I don't know how I feel about all that, but anyway. Don't know how I feel about it. Oh yeah, Castaway. I've never actually seen that one. But a lot of other Tom Hanks movies, obviously. Tom Hanks is great. Probably my favorite actor if you had to. If I had to pick one. You run triple Wilson hoppers, okay? Buddy, why? Not empty. Same thing he did to Sarge. Like, why? All right, so we're good. Hot rocks. Chaz, I don't think it happened this past weekend. I don't believe the golf happened this past weekend. I wasn't here, but been told. Right, I was still like 30 minutes away from my house when they normally would play. Combine head has been dropped off. I didn't agree to anything, Chaz, just for the record. Where are you parking your combine at, Sarge? Oh, your combine was leased. Never mind.
Yeah. I just threw it in a bunker.
Okay. I was like, you should park in here with this one, but yeah, that's right. Lease. Okay, stop the tipper. Oh, yep, nailed it. Okay. Send the tipper. Grab the tipper manually, it's fine. Let's go. Up the hill we go. Is that what?
Okay, now to try to dump it into the correct one.
Is it the multi-fruit for both things?
It's the sell everything.
Or the sell everything, sorry, not multi, yeah.
But yes.
Oh no. Welcome on in. Everything on this map is a big hill, yeah. This map is one giant hill. Oh. Miner, what's going on? How are you? Helicopter outside making the house shake, y'all. It's close. Very, very close. Okay, hit the wash button, which is awesome. Gonna pull in there and park, but this is fine.
Okay.
Which one is it?
The first one.
What do you have first off? What are you hauling?
I'm hauling hops.
Okay. Oh, bye. Been a while. Well, welcome back. I am doing great. Thanks for the, what is that? 15 bits. Appreciate them. Do appreciate them. All right, back into the homestead we go here with our semi. We'll get filled up. Try to go do some sailing. Alright, we're gonna see where our sorghum goes.
Or I should say, furthest one from the corn.
Okay, but you had the hops, right? Okay, so fun little side effect here, Chad, of what we've done. We put in the sell everything points over here because it's a passive way to make money off of honey. Okay. So basically, where the honey spawns, I just put the sell everything down. Well, there's one problem with that. Some of the contracts pick up on that they're sell everything points. And so they they use that as the sell point for the contract. So kind of a problem. Problem, but it's not at the same time. Oh, that's not where it goes. Okay. So the sorghum goes to the farthest east one, for the record. So there's that. So basically, you just got to kind of, you know, I don't know which one it goes to. You just got to kind of sell a little bit and make sure you know where it's going. We should probably come over here with like a tipper with only like a little tiny bit in it, but as long as you hit the button pretty fast, it's fine. It's all good. And I don't know necessarily if we'll even, I don't know if I'll set these up on auto drive, Sarge. Because it's like right up against the fence here, and I don't know that that'll necessarily work. At least for a semi, it's not going to work. Maybe if tractor and tipper, it might, but...
That, and I'm pretty sure there's no points over there anyway.
Right now, there's not, no. Well, there is one course that drives through here, but there's no waypoints for it to stop here. I mean, I could set it up, but it would be real tight with that fence and stuff there. Mostly the fence to the east, not the fence to the north. Oh. Well, hello. Actually, a tractor and auger wagon would probably be the best thing to sell in there with. I wonder if I can set that up. Don't know. But it's all good. Because really, it's not like it's much of a haul for us to take it. Over there with our semi. Or in this case, semis. Not a big deal. I don't use a wheel. I'm a keyboard and mouse guy. Don't use the wheel. I have a wheel setup for play like ATS, but play that very often, so wheel setup does not really get used much. But it's over there. Yeah. Or we could get rid of these and then get rid of the honey. I kind of like having just a little passive income from the honey. Kind of nice. But yeah, I don't think a semi on auto drive would work well in here. Would not be a good situation. If we could get a mod to do the X-Race Point Flex, my wheel setup I don't have to take down, put back up. It's a permanent thing over here. And it is on wheels. The whole setup's on wheels, which is pretty cool. There it is. Thanks, Trent actually beat Bert. So yeah, it's over there. And permanent thing. It's the two right monitors, basically. I got the Cytec side panel thing, too. Logitech now, but used to be Cytec. So yeah. Actually, Sarge, you know what we need in here?
What's that?
Go under, like, semis, trucks. Oh, I have it in here, too, and we never use this.
Oh, the straight truck, yeah.
The old straight truck. Dude, that's what we... Okay, we need that. Because I can set it up so it backs into cell. Wait, Chaz, you've never seen that before, really? I could totally set it up so it backs in, Sarge. We can get rid of the greenhouses because we're not going to use them, let's be real. Oh my goodness. And then when it comes time to sell there, you just let it eat. Oh my goodness. I'm so here for this one. Bad idea. But yeah, so that's the setup, y'all. And I know it's a little crazy, but that's it. Yeah, I'm like mission control over here, like NASA mission control, you know. I got them all. So I'm sitting at the 6 right now. Game's on bottom center of the 6 at this desk, and then that whole like wheel setup thing over there, that's all on like wheels if I want it to be. I have the wheels where you like step on the pedal that like pushes the wheel down, picks the whole that like thing up. The theory of that was to kind of like, if I need to get to my PCs, they're technically behind that. So if I ever need to get to my PCs, I can. So it was kind of a whole thing to set that all up, but I really like it. It's just, the green screen was where I have the most issues with it, and trying to light the green screen, and yeah, the camera doesn't see the green screen. It sees a bunch of other stuff in the room that, you know, you guys don't need to see necessarily. It's a whole thing. So I don't use it a ton. Plus I really, you know, thinking back, like when I bought the wheel, I should have just never even bought the wheel, to be honest. I knew at the time when I bought the wheel that I had bad shoulders, and I really shouldn't have even bought the wheel, because it makes my shoulders hurt after playing for like a while. ATS isn't as bad, but that time we played NASCAR, like I had the force feedback cranked up, so it was a little more realistic. Oh my god, I thought my arms were gonna fall off. It was so bad. Did you get the rest of the hops started, or you got more?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Well, then I'll just... Whoa, what do we have? 20,000 millet? Alright, we'll just reset our thing back to wheat and be done. Is this truck ours? Where's the truck?
One you're driving is.
Okay, and I will go park it. I wasn't sure which truck was which. Yeah, okay, the black trailer. Yeah. Makes sense. But yeah, I should have just never even bought the darn thing, but live and learn. It's all good. Because then I kind of felt like, well, I have the thing. Let's make a setup for it. Because setting it up all the time and taking it down was, I hated that. Absolutely couldn't stand that process of taking it down all the time. So, but it's all good. That's fun though. I like using it. It's just, makes my shoulders hurt. Old farm injury, at least on my right shoulder. So yeah, Wallert, hello. How's it going? So I'm in the back this trailer in this shed, and I don't really know why. We have all those other big, like, pull-through sheds. That's a park job that I would actually do in real life right there. Goodness. New map is good. New map's good. Okay, so both contracts we're done, right? Complete those. And shocker, there's cultivating contracts for both of those fields now.
Yeah.
Not surprised. I don't really want to do them. We'll hit up the sleep trigger, huh?
Sure.
Right. I was running. We gotta see if Cody's is Cody's scooter still there? Or did it go away with the update? That's the real question in life. It's still there. Good.
Side by side moved.
Oh, that was a lease. I got rid of that. Cody scooter. That's the character one. All right. But yeah, new map's good so far. It's been fun. And actually, going back to my setup, I would like to have one more monitor. And I know that sounds insane, but